Hey, so last night I went to Spear Halloween to look around, find a few things that they had for Halloween, and I didn't end up buying a few things. I didn't want to go too crazy because, some things are a little expensive, but the things that I did buy, I did want to show you. So let's get right into it. So right away, you can see that I got this really nice bag, which is from Bride of Chucky, I believe. You have Chucky, Tiffany, good guys, looks awesome. I believe this bag is for trick-or-treating, and you're never too old to go trick-or-treating. So if you're watching this and you're like over 20, I don't care. Go trick-or-treating. It's fun. But no, this is a really cool bag though. I believe it was only like $6 and it's really cool. See all the detail around. You got Chucky right there, a knife, Tiffany's up there, a gun, and that's the amulet, I believe. Some other things you can see in there, but that's really cool. Then on the back, same thing. It's really nice. And at the end, when I ended up paying for everything, it came in handy to kind of just put all the stuff in. So I just thought it was cool. Nice bag. But let's get into the other stuff that I bought that I think you'll find more interesting. Okay, so again, like I said, I didn't go too crazy. I only bought here you can see only four other items. But I didn't want to go too crazy, a lot of things were a little expensive. If you saw my short, you could see all the things that they had. But the prices were really like $10 and up. So, counting all that up, let's say I bought 10 items, that's $100. So didn't want to go too crazy, but I bought the things that I thought were really cool. And you could see that I really went with a like trick or treat and Chucky theme. I've never seen Trick or Treat. I've seen, the character and he just looks cool. So I just got a few things from there. And then Chucky, I've seen the Chucky movies and probably, I'm not going to rank them right now because there's a lot of horror icons that are really cool, but Chucky is definitely like top three. But yeah, so first of all, let's go in with the smaller things. So you can see right here, I got this really nice Chucky keychain. You can see this is also from Bride of Chucky. You have Chucky right there. There you go. He looks really nice. And then you have on the other keychain, you have, let that focus, Tiffany. So that's really cool. And then you can see if you kind of have them side by side, they go together. So that's really nice. Then on this side, you also just have a Chucky kind of little plaque with the knife. So really cool looking keychain. I like it. I think it's cool. It's a small thing, but it's cool. And this was $11. So if you want this, that's how much it's going to be. Next up, we got a lanyard. I got this for just like my ID, put it on there. It looks cool. And it's just a cool thing to have. I don't really know what this is. I guess it's just kind of like a card that you could have. It's not like a trading card or anything, but it shows the movie. They had one of Chucky and I want to say Ghostface too. They might have had Michael Myers. But yeah, I thought this one was the coolest as far as the lanyard goes. Um, but the other ones were definitely cool too. And then you get this really nice, it's kind of I don't know what you would call it. It's kind of like a rubbery texture, this little keychain piece. So it's really nice. And then yeah, you can see the lanyard has Sam, has that pumpkin candy bar. So that's really cool. And this was $7. So if you want to pick any of the keychain or lanyards up, $7. The next, this I thought was really cool when I saw it. This is also from Trick or Treat. This is the Holly Ho chocolate bar, but it's actually a box cutter. Now, sadly, it's not an actual box cutter as much as I'm aware of. I looked up a video. I asked an employee if this was actually a real box cutter, because if it was, that would have been awesome. But I don't think it is. On the back, somewhere, yeah, down here it says for novelty use only, and also it's $10 if you want it. But still, I just thought it was a cool thing to have. I'm still gonna use it in my videos, even if I'm not gonna be cutting anything with it. I'm still gonna use it because it just looks cool. And finally, of course, we had to get the Trick or Treat Sam Funko Pop. Now, this is a really cool Funko Pop, and they actually had a few Funko Pops at Spirit. But the reason I went with this one is one, he's just cool, and two, he is one of the cheaper ones. He was $15. They had a really nice Funko Pop with Chucky proposing to Tiffany from Bride of Chucky, and I thought that was a really cool pop. It was like a movie moment, but it was $40, so that's why I didn't go with that one. It was a little too expensive, but this one was still cool, and that's kind of how they have them in Spirit. I'm not 100% sure, but as far as like the smaller pops that are just one pop, they're like 15, and the bigger pops are gonna be like 40. So yeah, really cool Funko Pop though. It's a Spirit exclusive, which is nice. Flocked. You can see on the front, Sam, Trick or Treat, Pop Movies, 1036. On the side, Sam, another picture. You see the pop. On the back, you have Sam. You could see he has a little bio there if you want to read that. And $15. Really nice. And on the side, Sam, Pop Movies. So really cool. Really nice Funko Pop. And let me let you see this. But really nice. Really cool Funko Pop. I'm happy with it. And I didn't go too crazy. I didn't buy too many things. But that's okay. I'm happy with what I got. I didn't want to spend too much money. But yeah, so I'm gonna unbox these. Typically I don't unbox my or display my Funko Pops unboxed, but I'm still gonna unbox and show you. And yeah, so let's get right into that. Okay, so here's everything out of its package. Of course, some things had more packaging than others, but yeah, let's look at all of them. We're gonna start with Chucky, the keychain, because kind of already seen that. But still a keychain. Nothing really changed out of the package. Still awesome, of course. These keychains are really cool. They had a lot of them, and they had a lot of detail. So if you're there and you like keychains, I'd say pick this up. Looks cool. Next, let's look at the lanyard. So I have a little like ID holster here. So I just attached it to that. You could attach it to any little thing that you have, but you have this pumpkin, of course, looks really nice. I really like this. I don't know like what it is. Like, obviously it's a part of the keychain, but I don't know, like it serves no purpose, but it's cool. Then what's really cool is on one side of this lanyard, it says Trick or Treat. But then if you flip it on the other side, you have more of like the design from the movie. So you have Sam, a pumpkin, Sam unmasked, the candy bar, hand out a treat, it says, or hand out treat, jack-o'-lantern. Really cool. It's a cool lanyard. Something small, but it's cool. And then of course that little lanyard came with this, which is I guess, yeah, this is actually like you could put an ID in here if you wanted to. One second, let's take this out. Okay, that's not gonna come out. You could take this out, but it's like, suction to this. But yeah, I guess they give you like a little ID holder. So if you need one, get a lanyard. They're like $6. Why not? But yeah, you get the Trick or Treat kind of movie poster. So that's cool. Free little thing for your ID. Then let's get into this awesome thing, the Holly Ho chocolate bar blade, which isn't a blade. It's not a blade, which is a little disappointing. It would have been really cool if it was a blade or a box opener or something. I would have used this in all my videos every day, even during Christmas. I don't care because this is just cool. But let's take off this chocolate piece. It's just plastic. It's just a big old plastic blade. Why? I don't know. Maybe you want to go out on Halloween as Sam and use this. I mean, I know it's from the movie. I know, but it would have been cool if it was a blade. But it's just one of those kind of knives that you could stab. It's cool though. And yeah, careful with blades. But aside from that, let's look at the pop, which I think is probably the coolest thing I got. And it's just a pop. It's cool. It's Sam. Awesome. He is flocked, so this is really like a soft material. It's only his onesie, the pajamas, and this little brown part down here. But the gloves, the hands, the little, I think that's a candy bar he's holding. can't really tell, but I think so. And the actual hay sack or whatever you call that, potato sack, I don't know. That is not flocked. It's only this part, but it's still cool. It's a nice little figure. He's not too big, like maybe 3 inches. Um, but he's cool. Cool little Funko Pop. He stands pretty good. So yeah, this is everything that I got from Spirit. Of course, this isn't a typical video that I make. I do reviews and stuff. This is just kind of to show you what I got at Spirit, get into the Halloween spirit, no pun intended. But yeah, if you're gonna go to Spirit, I definitely recommend going and looking through everything. Of course, Spirit isn't just costumes. If you've never been, you know, it's not just costumes. They got some cool Funko Pops, which are Spirit exclusives. So if you're a collector, make sure you go for that. They have cool little accessories. They don't have any like real props. Like I was looking for a box cutter to just kind of have like a fun little box cutter in my videos, but still they have a lot of cool little props. They had some nice kind of artwork that was based off of like horror movies. Like they had one with Laurie Strode and Michael Myers together in a painting that was really cool. And all of your favorite horror icons, they have a lot of merch for. Chucky, Sam, Michael Myers, Ghostface, all of them. Definitely cool. So I definitely recommend going ahead and going to Spirit just to look around. Even if you just are gonna look around, you'll have fun. Animatronics are there and everything. And yeah, so I hope you like this video. Let me know what you got from Spirit, and I'll see you in the next video.